Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host Spinal Hill, and today we are building yet another speed build, and today we are building a Therizinosaurus enclosure. Again, this is another speed build. I'm pretty sure I said that. But anyway, if you do end up liking this video, make sure you please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. You get an option if you want to make it frequent or all notifications. I recommend you switch on all notifications, as I only post 3 times a week. But yeah, so I didn't really have any inspiration behind this speed build. All I thought is go in there, do a circle, and then work off of that, which it didn't go horrible, but it was definitely one of the worst ones I've done. Not because of the enclosure, mainly because of the guest section was just bad. There was no decorative. There was nothing decorative about the guest section. There was nothing special. There was like 2 circles. There was nothing major. Like something that the Lux Lake was a lot better, and the Kano Canyon. Everything was better. This probably is better than the Pyroraptor Peak though, as that one wasn't the best either. But again, it's just a simple circle with a tour that will run through it, and some water, like obviously a lake, a bit of forest, and some rocks, and like a little quarry bit, sort of, and obviously 5 Therizinosaurus. Now this is only a short video, as it was quite rushed because I had to go on an unexpected well, not unexpected, I knew I was going, but I didn't realise I was going today. Well, I was going to go today, but I didn't end up going today, and I thought I was going to go, but turns out I wasn't. So, it was rushed, and then it turns out I'm going in like 2 days now. So, I'll have plenty of videos coming out during then, because I'll pre-record them all, and then they'll all come out while I'm away. And there's hope I calculate it so there's enough videos coming out. So I'm going to have to make like 7 videos tonight and tomorrow and edit them all in the same day, which is going to be a lot. So if I sound very like low effort and like very what's the word, like if I'm just like rushing and all that, then you know why. It's because I am rushing, and if it's like not very good, then that's why. But anyway, here's the tool that I end up putting somewhere else, and I don't even use the DFW one. Wait, yeah, I do, I think. Do I use the DFW? Yes, I do. I do use the DFW. But we use the control center for the Hyperloop system, and I really I prefer using like the Hyperloop than like actual arrival points, just 'cause I think it looks like, it depends what you're doing, and it can look a lot nicer when you use the Hyperloop, because it's just a lot more simple. Here I completely built it off, and I didn't know what I was doing, because I wouldn't have had space for amenities, toilets, shelters, nothing. Which brings me on to my next point. There is no shelters in this park, probably because I was rushing. I didn't think to add shelters, but it was whatever. I did end up adding the viewing station at the Biosyn ignore me, I'm tired. I've literally been sitting here on TikTok and editing all day. But yeah, so I'm using the Biosyn right. I am using the Biosyn viewing platform. I'm not even going to try anymore. Off camera, I did add like a lot of there's like a giant lake on the outside where you can't really see. Like a river going through where I didn't build really, and because in this little circle bit, you'll see what I do now. I add like a little fence there, and I add dimetrodon inside of it, and there's only 2 in there, but I ended up picking the batch size of 6, so it's just wild dimetrodon walking outside of the area that I built in. But I did end up adding a fence around the area so they wouldn't get in. You might see towards the end of the video when I give some overhead shots. You might possibly see them. I'm not 100% sure, but you might. I'm also experiencing this really weird glitch. When I do stuff like this, like I try to configure the what I'm actually selling, but it won't let me select like drinks and that. So don't know why, but it won't let me change it, which is really weird. But it's whatever. Really, it's fine. It was my own fault for not switching it before I built it, and I now know that I have to, otherwise it won't work. Now this is where I had the enclosure. I don't know what I was doing yet. I was just randomly picking what should go there. Wait, no, I do know what's happening then. Yeah, I just place it in with the invisible fence, because the invisible fence is the best fence in the game, even though it is still visible. But whatever. I don't really complain about it that much, as it doesn't really bother me that it's still a little bit visible. But it'd be nice to have a completely invisible fence. It would be really nice to have one. But yeah, so here is me now adding the Taurin, and this was really annoying just trying to get this past. If you're going to use this in your builds, I say this like every time, I wouldn't use this as the main enclosure of your park, the main highlights. I would not do that. I would use it more as like a taster to your main or something like that. But again, nothing special about it. It's just a simple tour with just like a little bit of flay, if you want to say. But yeah, and it's just a regular tour, and it's really annoying. Now that I'm playing on keyboard as well, I still haven't get used to it. It's really annoying now and again, but I find it completely fine. And here's one of the parts of the tour that I tried to use before, but it didn't work. But anyway, I'm gonna end it off like here. So so yeah, if you did enjoy, then please leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Again, you get an option for frequent uploads or all of them. I recommend selecting all of them, as I only post 3 times a week. But enjoy some of these overhead shots of the Therizinosaurus and the guest facility, and keep an eye out for the dimetrodon and the rivers when you see an overhead shot. Goodbye.
Therizinosaurus, the enormous